cognizant. Major League Cricket Season 2. And we're in Morrisville. It's the to go through the eliminator, they had to go through the qualifier, and they made it through. And here they are now taking on the Seattle Orcas, and they've had a few
those middle overs as well. Lots of star power, it must be said. There always is.
Bounce, surprising him a little. A little flick at it outside the off stump, and Bolt yet again with a wicket in the first over. It's just Bolt doing Bolt things.
Yeah, it's nice to get it. Gets his team off to a fast start. Not the best delivery.
The clock, it's a skyer. Nicholas Puran calls for it and takes it in the end. Maybe the frustrations for Quinton de Kock just showing, wanting to get on with it, score some runs.
On can get there, you leave it for him. And in this case, Nicholas Puran called for it straight up.
He wants to just try and make something happen here, does Jones. For so long has been the vice captain for USA, now trying to lead some sort of attack here for the Seattle Orcas.
Putting pressure back on the batter.
Fuller in length and a sparkling on drive. It'll test out the outfield. We'll see the pace of it. And it's quick enough to just roll down that little hill to take it to the rope just the second.
As classical you can get. Onto his pad. That's straight, that's straight. That will be given. I don't think he's going to take the review because that is as a
team throughout this season will have 2 reviews per innings. And Aaron Jones says, I'm afraid not.
Part of this tournament.
Looks for the big one, man out there. Takes the catch. And Khan wins the battle, the mini battle against Klassen. It's a bit
searching for the big hit. It's always very important to hit the ball in the gaps where there are no fielders.
It's picked up nicely first up and is picked up superbly for 6. That is a wonderful shot. Nicely played. It's a little bit leg stump and it's picked up superbly for a boundary. Another good start to the over.
Well, he started.
Got to fill in today. Going to go over the top. Can't do that. Picks out cover. Trent Bolt takes that catch quite comfortably.
Yeah, making an impact straight away is Kyron Pollard. Comes in for his first over. Used Taylor for 1 to win for.
This is picked up nicely into the leg side and perfect placement to pleasing boundary for a New Zealander. Perfect chance to welcome my New Zealand co-commentator. Use of the feet again, and this time it could prove fatal. It's a boundary and then gone. And as he just picks out the covers, sweeper who takes the simplest of catches. Inside edge, fortune, it will be 4. Seattle need a lot more of that. Harmeet Singh does have this ability to hit it into funny areas. This time it wasn't where he was intending.
Slightly shorter back there. And this occasion too short, as that is put away beautifully all the way for 6.
Well, right on cue, just as we're talking about it, he needed to change. Tries to repeat the dose. This time doesn't get it. And it's an excellent tumbling catch taken down there at long on by Tim David. You might get Rashid Khan once, you don't often get him twice. And the master...
How does he respond? Hard length, didn't get hold of it. Tim David circles, gets in the drop zone and completes the catch. So a contrast with this delivery after being struck for a 6, and it's another. Squeezes it through. He was searching for that Yorker, a little bit wide, but fortunate for the batter. He gets for Gannon. Slaps it straight back past the bowler, doesn't get the distance. And it's Tim David again, running around, completing a relatively simple catch. Hard length. Starts with one and goes straight into the hands of Rashid Khan. So it did initially look like it was going to fly all the way for 6, but it ends up being a win.
And he'll feel a lot better, the 20-year-old Clinton, because he's off the mark. Beautiful. Onto the front foot, and that takes a little bit of courage as well on the surface, where we've seen that bounce can really shoot up at you and it surprise you. Tried to make some room for himself, but it's Gannon who gets the length right. He gave a little bit of width on that boundary, but now much straighter. Not enough room for that shot. Down the leg side it is, and Cameron Gannon will be very happy and celebrate as he points to his captain as if to say, yeah, this was a plan. He's got 2 in the over.
Paran is going to have something to say about this. He has hammered that for half a dozen. What a wonderful shot that is. That is magnificent work from a guy who loves hitting sixes.
It's a pitch.
Going again. And that's number 96 for 2024. So clean and so long.
Seattle want to win this game. They have to get rid of this man. One of the most...
Off the over so far. And there's 4 more. 22 off the over. That is brilliant. 2 4s, 2 6s, a 2 in the middle. 5 gone. What a spurt. 41 for 2. It's a half volley, and that's slammed away for a boundary. And it's extra deliveries because of 3 wides and 14 runs off the over. 6 gone. 50. Short again. Might be out. Is out. He's caught that. Caught it cleanly. Zaman Khan has got that celebration out again. So that's a wicket they needed to try and slow things down.
Front liner.
That's an edge. That was supposed to go 180 degrees away from where they'd ended up.
Now, is this going to be a chance? The fielder's going to have to come in, and he's put it down. I think he's got there. It wasn't easy, but the fingers for me just got underneath. A feather may well have been on under edge. Tim David doesn't look happy with it. He's asking Nicholas Puran what to do, and we're going to go upstairs. Given out on field. Let's find out what DRS says.
To the umpire director, we have a court behind decision given out on field.
Takes a single to keep the strike. Very good over though. Just 3. Goes over the offside. Doesn't bother to run. 1 bounce, 4.
In a crouch position, waiting to pounce. It's really on.
Short and wide once again. It'll take some fielding and he won't get there. Just 5 runs to win now.
Slightly wide on that occasion. Gannon and Nicholas Puran. So that you always change.
Pollard's gone high and into the crowd to finish the game. What a shot from the captain. Chiron Pollard sees a fantastic victory, a commanding victory for MI New York.
And what